So I want to, before we go into the Flask application, I want to tweak this a little bit from my own personal usages because I find this to be such a valuable plugin. We're going to tweak this so that it can be used for the individual. I want to take this as far as I can take it now before we turn it into a Flask application. I want to make sure I've got everything nailed down. Because once we go to the Flask application, it's going to start spaghettifying slightly. We're going to manage that, of course. We're going to manage the spaghettification. But first, so what we're going to do first is the whole goal of this is to get all of our blog posts, all of our YouTube videos into our blog. So what does that mean? So basically, we need to have a way to check if something's already been uploaded. So I'm going to build a database now where we can keep track of the files that have been created, the outputs that have been created. I want to keep track of all this data, the URL, everything. Let's go ahead and do that. So first thing we're going to do is we got to build our MySQL database. I'm going to say here is my code. Oh, son of a gun. It doesn't matter. MySQL's opening up anyway. Here's my code. Okay, I don't care what you're saying there. Okay, we found our MySQL server. We're opening the editor. All right. Have we selected a database? We've not. I'm going to create a new schema. This is going to be called personal underscore YT2 BP. Just my personal database. So MySQL Workbench, I created a new schema called, how do I select that schema? I think it just is use, right? Show tables. No tables. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to track each YouTube video that I've converted into a blog post. I want to save the data into this new schema. I want to also track whether or not a blog post was created for a particular video. I want to be sure we're only creating blog posts for videos that have not had blog posts created before by checking the database whether or not that column associated with the video returns true, or maybe just say some Boolean expression. I want to save the YouTube video title blog post and YouTube video URL to the database. Additionally, can you first produce the SQL statement that creates the table and then modify the code, returning the full code back to me? There you go. First, let's create the SQL table in your personal YT2BP schema. And we just press the Apple key and enter to execute that. And then I'm just going to say show. Maybe that's not right. Maybe that's all right, so that's all in there. We can see these column URLs, these column headings rather. All right, that looks good. Host user password. This is all good. Keep the rest of the functions unchanged. Okay, thanks for that. Keep the rest of your code unchanged except for the last line and replace it with this. Replace the last line with that. Okay, fair enough. So easy enough. Actually, that's a pretty solid response from ChatGPT. What we're going to do, what we do here is this. Nothing else really matters because all we're doing is defining some variables and some functions here. Keep the rest unchanged. Yeah, I'm not changing anything. Save the database. Okay, that looks good. And then it says this last one. Now we don't necessarily need to replace this. And I'm not going to. I'm just going to add it because I still want to save the CSV. Now what about my username and password? Well, we got to install this. Okay, give that a second. Let that run. Pip install something or other. All right, that's not okay. There you go. It's this OBS. I changed some settings, and OBS has really slowed down this computer. Stop. All right, host username. I'm gonna guess this localhost. I'm gonna get this password. Excuse me for just one moment while I hide my screen. You know, I really wish I'm gonna make a new scene that just blurs my screen. But you looking, I mean, I just don't want you to be able to make out the text. Anyway, let me go over to Adam because I've got this password saved somewhere. And I've got it saved in an Express.js project, as a matter of fact. Oh, my news API project. Give me just a moment. Host is localhost. User is this. I guess I can show you what I'm doing here. Okay, and it already set the database for me. This MySQL package didn't install properly, so let's go through there again. Let's install that. Why? Why are you not installing properly? Metadata generation failed. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to restart this. Let me restart this, and see you in the next video.